World Rugby and Africa Rugby, in collaboration with the Ministry of Youth and Sport through the National Sports Authority, has announced the formation of a 5-member Normalization Committee to manage the affairs of Ghana Rugby Football Union and chart a path for the election of new national officers by the close of this year.
Ghana Rugby Football Union has since 2021 been affected by a series of legal challenges. This development has slowed the growth of the sport and raised concerns about potential suspension from Africa Rugby. Following the elevation of Mr. Herbert Mensah to the highest office of Rugby Africa in August 2023, after his election as president of Africa Rugby, a leadership gap has been created. In a bid to avoid being suspended due to breaches of the rules of World Rugby and Africa Rugby, the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Youth and Sport and the National Sports Authority, has engaged with World and Africa Rugby to find a lasting solution to the problem. A high-powered delegation from the World and Africa Rugby, in the persons of Dave Gilbert, representative of the World and Africa Rugby, and Mr. Shane Irish, a member of the Governing Board for Africa, are in Accra. After holding meetings with leadership of the National Sports Authority, an official announcement has been made. The NSA Board Chairman and Acting Director General, Mr. Seth Pamwan Boyoyo, announced the composition of a 5-member Normalization Committee.
After several months of meeting and negotiating, it was agreed to appoint a Normalization Committee for Ghana Rugby. The membership were Dave Gilbert, who is representing World Rugby and Africa Rugby. We had Majid Bawa, my deputy director, representing the NSA, Mohamed Sahanon, a member of the GOC, representing the GOC on the committee, Bawa Fuseni, a member representing Ghana Athletics, Erica Amwako, Gia Ghana Rugby as a nominee as constituting the Normalization Committee. These are the membership.
A representative of World and Africa Rugby, Dave Gilbert, said they are in to restore Ghana Rugby Football Union to its former position.
The objective of World Rugby and African Rugby is to try and grow the game of rugby in Africa. So that is what our main goal is to get the boys and girls and players back onto the field playing rugby and playing sport and participating. So that is why
The Normalization Committee has been charged with a critical mandate to restore stability and facilitate a successful transition in the leadership of Ghana Rugby Football Union. Ghana has also been given the right to host the 2024 Rugby Africa Women's Sevens Cup Championship in Accra, a significant step forward for the country's involvement in international rugby.